Hello everybody, this is Yoko's Band of Anime Reactions, and I think this is gonna be my review for High School DxD episode 6. I really do not care right now. I just think it's because I just don't feel, I have the cough and I've got the runny nose. I just don't feel like doing anything, to be completely honest with you. I'm so sleepy. I just want to go back to a nap. But, yeah, High School DxD, Issei is essentially needing to get stronger, because if he doesn't get stronger, he's just gonna stay weak while his enemies get strong, and even the sacred gear might not even help him at this point. So Rias is gonna help him get stronger, and what I don't get is how it was 4:30 in the morning and completely sunny out like it was like 8, 9 in the morning. Cause usually, if it's 4:30 in the morning for here, it's still dark. It doesn't get light out until even 6 something. So, yeah. Anyway, oh god, I am so tired. I just want to sleep. And I wish I could. Sadly, it's 2 o'clock. I can't. Oh, that means the number. That's why the number went down. Alright. Anyway, Rias is putting him through some physical exercises like push-ups, sit-ups, stretching. And she's trying to help him out, and the only thing it's really doing, besides obviously helping him, is giving him freaking boners, essentially. And I am wanting to get up early tomorrow, and I just don't feel like doing it. Even if I was to sleep all night. Even if I was to get 8 hours of sleep and sleep all night, I still wouldn't want to get up. I mean, who would want to get out of the nice warm bed? Anyway, they try to get Asya to go out and get a pact, but Issei made a good point that he should do it because she doesn't know her way around the city yet and wouldn't want to get lost. So he goes to do it, and I don't know what he encounters. Very masculine looking cosplayer of a porn star. And he's wanting to be turned into a magical girl. I don't know if that guy was high or just thinking very unrealistic of what devils can do, because I don't even think Reyes could do that for him. But yeah, that was very weird for him. He just essentially ended up watching just anime with him and still didn't get a pact. But to be completely honest, I was not surprised by that one. And later on, Rias seems to be spacing out a lot lately in this episode. I'm not sure why. If you guys could let me know without spoiling anything in the future, that'd be great. But Rias ends up going with him for the next job after, well, we find out that Asia's new living arrangement is living with Issei. And yeah, his parents are very shocked at this, and then very excited about that, of the possibility of getting grandkids. And I'm like, what? And so, yeah, now Aussie is living at his house in, I guess, a spare room. And she's now going to the same class, and all the guys are jealous that Aussie is living with him. And, yeah, Rias ends up going with Issei on the next job, and it just got weirder, to be very, very honest with you. because the person they're supposed to get the pact with is a girl, but you wouldn't guess it just by looking at her because she's dressed head to toe in a samurai outfit. Apparently she's very obsessed with Japanese culture, and she not only left her notebook at the school and they had to go get it, she's freaking out at everything. But she has a crush on a guy, and she doesn't know how to get him to fall in love with. She wants to get him to fall in love with her, essentially. And Issei actually has the bright idea to do a love letter. Bad thing, she decided to send the love letter to him by shooting a bow and arrow in his direction. And somehow, someway, it actually hits him. And the funny thing is that when they go to meet him later, he's wearing a knight outfit. Those two are made for each other, essentially, with how cuckoo they are. I mean, I know people have their hobbies and all, but good God, I think I've taken it to a little bit of an extreme. If you're that obsessed with Japanese culture, then wear like a Japanese kimono or something. Something like that, not a freaking samurai outfit. Anyway, funny thing is that Issei was wanting to do that job so much because Rias had offered to let him squeeze her chest if he got the job done. And she, for a second, acted like she didn't know what he was talking about when he mentioned it back to her. But thankfully she kept her promise, but when he went to touch them, everybody else came into the room and he wasn't able to. I was like, really? Y'all are cock blockers there. But she at least gave him a hug as compensation since he wasn't able to touch her chest. And it turns out apparently that Rias might actually like Issei. From what, what was her name? The S&M lady said. Or thought. So, yeah. I apologize if I don't sound like my usual self. I just don't feel like really doing much. It's not that I'm sick, as in I should be in bed, laying up in bed all day, sleeping, that stuff. I just don't feel like doing much of anything. But then again, I did have, how many? 8 tacos today. Yeah. I had 5 this morning and 3 more in between recordings. So maybe it's all the salt in my system. I don't know. Anyway, I will get this uploaded, and I will see you all next time.